So a lot of IT executives don't realize that they do in fact have options to save now on their contracts for their WAN, voice services, internet, just all the telecom services. So, if you're spending like $100,000 a year on telecom services, $1 million a year, especially landline, WAN, that type of stuff, you do have options today, and a lot of people don't realize that. And these options exist because there are baked into these bills usually substantial billing errors. There's also a lot of unused services, and these aren't revealed very obviously in the bills, so it takes some digging, but you can save probably 25%, 35% of your budget just by eliminating those two. And there are also steps you can take to see if there's overpriced services where you can get savings on as well. And so you might not be able to capture all of these savings today, but I've been surprised how often we've been able to find things where we talk to the vendor and say, hey, this price is really out of whack, and it's not what other people are paying. Can you help us out here? It'll make you look good. And the vendor is willing to go along with it. In other cases, you do have to wait for negotiation for some of those savings. But the point is, you don't have to wait till it's time for a new contract renewal. There's a lot of flexibility under most contracts for WAN, DIA, voice services. And we found that it's just really amazing the number of unused services, underutilized services, which can be right-sized and downsized. And often too, the contracts are flexible, and a lot of services, you might think are under contract and can't be changed, actually are, and there's a lot of wiggle room. Telecom contracts are complex. We've actually written a guide as well on this, so you can look for that in the channel, and as well as on our website, or ask us for a copy. So you do have options today, and if you are spending $100,000 a year or millions of dollars a year, it's very plausible that within the next quarter or two you could save a substantial part of your budget. And we found that working with us long term, you can save about 50% of that budget following the process that we follow, and getting us to help implement all those savings for you. So please take a look at some of the other videos. We also have a book, Principles of Telecom Expense Management, which goes into quite a lot of detail as to exactly how to do this. But we found most people don't have that kind of time, so that's why we do it for our clients for them. And since we only get paid out of the savings, it's basically free money for everyone. Talk to you soon.